What is up everyone, this is Karan here. Welcome back to Tech Karan YouTube channel. We have installed another AOSP based custom ROM available for Redmi Note 8 and a lot of devices. We've installed the ROS latest version, which is based on Android version 10 with the August security patch, and you can install the unofficial version or the official version if your device has supported that. I'll provide you the link in the description if possible. Make sure to watch this video till the end to understand everything I'm gonna share with you, which are the things you get in ROS custom ROM. Actually, it has no customization options at all, but still, is it worthy to install that? Make sure to watch this video till the end. Okay, so let's start with the home screen. First of all, this kind of very smooth UI you get here when you install the ROS custom ROM with the ROS blue color wallpaper. As you can see, swiping right, you get the Google Pixel feed as expected, and you can use that, and you have some little bit of customization features here. You get the home settings, widgets, and styles and wallpapers. If you move on to styles and wallpapers, you have the wallpaper application from Google Pixel, which is Google Wallpapers application, where you can set the live wallpapers, on-device wallpapers. If you talk about, you only get the single wallpaper. It's unofficial and unofficial build both. And if you go to the clock option, you only get the 3 clock styles available. There are no extra clock styles available. It's just like a stock ROM, but little bit of customization features, but other than else it's just fine. The smoothness is super duper fast. It's AOSP, so obviously it was expected also. It's just fine, it's just great. Now let's move on to if we talk about the camera in Redmi Note 8, you will get the MI camera pre-installed, where you get the ultra wide angle option, the normal one, the video mode, short video, 48 megapixel cam if you want to, portrait mode, night sight, and almost every lens, and which is perfectly fine here. So you can use your custom ROM without having tension about your stock cameras like all the 4 cameras. When you click here and when you go to all the main features in the camera settings also, as it is the MI camera, so all the main features from MI camera are present. It's not the ANX camera, so don't worry about those kind of things. You cannot change the camera modes and some things like that, but you can compromise without that. Now let's move on to some great features of. Okay, so if we talk about the settings, this is ROS settings, where you don't get any menu regarding ROS settings, ROS customization options. But yes, we have some little bit of features available. Let me just show you. First of all, if you go to the network and internet, you have this option of traffic indicators, which you can enable or disable in the status bar, so that you'll get to know about your network speed. This is the only customization options, and all other things are same, which you get add in every custom ROM. Apps and notifications, connected devices, everything is same here. And if you go to the battery option, here what you can do is you can customize your battery. As you can see, battery manager, and you can customize the battery icon style. If I choose the battery style, I can choose the battery icons, portrait, circle, circle filled, circle dotted, text or hidden, or these kind of things only. No extra features, but some important features which you use in normally daily life, and this is kind of great thing. If you move on to display, you have the same features, like we have the display cutout settings, which I personally use a lot, and this is one of the greatest settings ever. You can use this. You have the option of choosing the cutout style. I chosen the hide option, and as you can see, my notch is hidden now, and this is kind of impressive thing for me. I always use these kind of things, and this is great. And one more thing, if I choose the keyboard, you can see there's no space left at the bottom of the keyboard, which is quite very interesting, because that space is very disappointing, and everything else is just. Now if you move to some other things, sound and vibration, there's no extra customization options available here. Storage, privacy, everything is just fine. You can customize the fingerprint options, but there's no option of face lock, unfortunately. So in my case, face lock is not available, but maybe in your device it may be available, so you can use that. But if you're using Redmi Note 8, face lock is not available for you. If you go to the gestures option, here you have the system navigation, gesture navigation. You can enable that, and you can choose the full screen gestures as I'm using, and it's just perfectly fine. If we talk about other things, we have the double tap to sleep on status bar, double tap to sleep on lock screen, and these kind of things. You can customize the buttons also, like power menu. You can customize the enable the advanced restart option. if you choose a power menu, and here when you go to restart option, here you have the advanced menu option available. Other things like playback control and everything else is just fine. Google, Xiaomi parts, system, and just fine, just great. Everything is just fine as I already shown you. Nothing else, but the ROM is super stable. You can use this ROM as a daily driver if you want to. No other things, but you can do any customization as it's AOSP, root and install magic modules or expose modules. Whatever else you want to do, you can do that. So this was all from this short and simple video. I hope you like this. If you like this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Goodbye. Have a nice day.